Howdy, hey. You know, they always say when it comes to being with a person, you attract either what you are or you attract what you need. Now, if you're doing what you're supposed to do and you just at a basic place of just necessity, you did all your work, then you're going to attract what you need in your life. But when you ain't done all the work yet, or if you ain't even started to do the work, but you still out here attracting folks, then you're going to attract exactly what you are or kind of like what you lacking. And it's going to bring out in you either some good or some bad because it ain't going to be nothing but a mirror just to show your ass how much you wasn't ready to be in a relationship. And when I think about that, and I think about how this last relationship went with my ex-fiance, to me, I felt like this was my person. This is who I'm supposed to be with. But I knew good and damn well that I wasn't supposed to be in no relationship because there were two people before this person that I had the opportunities of being in relationships with, or at least starting something. And I pushed these two people away. Now, I pushed them away for good reasons. Reasons that I should have pushed my ex-fiance away as well. But I didn't. I didn't push him away the same way I did the other two. And by me not doing that, I attracted just what I was. A person who wants a relationship, but they're still not comfortable with themselves in order to completely be themselves in a relationship. And I wasn't. I was not ready. I thought I was ready because I had been by myself about 3 years. Thought I was good. I wasn't good. I still was working on self. I hadn't even really begun to truly begin working on self. I was just getting into the swing of that shit. But I attracted what I was at the time. And because I wasn't picking up on the clues, I feel as if spirit made sure that this was gonna be a doozy. This was definitely gonna be a doozy. And since you want to attract what you are, now you have to push yourself away. You have to push yourself away from yourself of what you no longer want to associate with. Now, mind you, the shit that my ex-fiance did, it ain't me. That shit definitely ain't me. But a lot of the different things about him, the characteristics about him, personality wise about him, we had a lot of shit that was on point and the same. But the same exact way that I wasn't being myself fully, and I didn't fully love myself to be myself in a relationship, was the exact same shit that I got, but I got it 10 times worse. This person had absolutely no love for themselves. And again, how can somebody say that they love you when they don't love themselves, not even an ounce, when they talk shit to themselves, talk bad to themselves, hear you constantly saying that words are spells and you need to speak positivity over your life, knowing that this person that heard you say you need to speak things in existence and whatever you speak over yourself, it can become it. And this person still decided to speak shit over themselves. And shit is what they came up with. And when they came up with shit, I was left with shit. It wasn't nothing we could do with that. So I get it. Every day that something comes to me randomly when I'm doing something totally different, every day when something comes to me as it pertains to me getting over this relationship, it opens my eyes to more and more progress that needs to be made. And it's not that I don't love love, because I fucking love love. Love is the shit. Even the parts of love that people don't get. Love is the shit. But I think with me, when I say I love every aspect of love. Some people don't understand that love does hurt. Love is not going to always be sunshine and rainbows. Sometimes love is going to be tough. And sometimes you're going to be looking at people and be like, how the hell could you really love me if you treat me the way that you treat me, or you talk to me in the way that you talk to me? Now, as long as they ain't talking down to your ass and, doing nothing crazy, then that's different. But a lot of times people will say that to somebody who's just challenging them to be better. That's love. That's a form of love. But to you in that moment, because you weren't ready to be challenged on that level just yet, and you didn't do it yourself, now you're being forced to do it by somebody else. Oh, this ain't right. This ain't nothing. This ain't nothing but the devil. This is, I got to get away from this person. This person is evil when the person just loved your ass. Now, don't get me wrong. When it came to this last relationship, I definitely loved the person to the point of wanting to see this person do better, because that's all I wanted for myself as well. I wanted to love myself to the point of seeing me do better. But when it comes to other people, you can't love the better in somebody until they love it themselves. It don't matter how much you care about it, love it, can see it, can point it out, can make a PowerPoint about it. It don't matter. If they don't see it in themselves and want to be better, then they're not going to be better. So, this is one of them situations where I just got to be like, I see it. I get it. I understand. And I just got to pick myself up off the floor sometimes, when I feel like I'm about to break down, just pick my little cell phone up and remind myself, first and foremost, you did it to yourself. You put yourself in that predicament because you could have said no. And secondly, be very, very thankful, so thankful that you made it out of that situation alive. Because there are many people who have been put in a predicament that I was put in, and they are no longer here with us because of them not fully loving themselves in order to see the danger that was right in front of them. Shit is crazy. I just wanted to share that little tidbit.